Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Here is another weekly vlog. Today is Monday. Here is Chloe again jumping all over the place like she always does. I hope you guys are doing well. On this day I did a load of laundry. These are the products I'm using now. I'm trying to use up everything in my home before I buy things. That's what I'm doing for the new year. Not buying unnecessary things and just using up what I have. I did need jeans, so I went to Old Navy. I got this pair of jeans. I really have a hard time finding jeans because they're usually very long on me. I am 5 feet tall, guys. I'm very short. So all the jeans I usually buy are very long on me. So these are perfect length and they're good at the waist as well. So I was very happy. I don't have to get them altered. And they were on sale for 20 bucks, which was a win. I ended up making, this is Tuesday, I ended up making this simple lunch, which is toast with a roasted tomato, oregano cheese, and some garlic butter. It is so good and so simple. I went on my daily walk. And for dinner, I did chicken quesadillas and fries. I accidentally bought buffalo style chicken, which I don't like, so I did have to run out again to the grocery store and get dino nuggets. So I put the fries and the chicken in the oven. Here's the dino nuggets. I then chopped everything up, heated up the tortilla, and then made the quesadillas. It's really simple. I just toasted the quesadillas. I added some cheese, some tomatoes, and the chicken. I put a little bit more cheese on top there so the top tortilla sticks. It sticks all together. I toasted mine a little bit. I love them nice and toasted. And then I had it with fries and some cucumber because I had a cucumber in the fridge. I tried to have more vegetables, put some tomatoes in there, and try to have more vegetables and everything in moderation. So that was dinner for Tuesday. Wednesday I didn't vlog much. I ended up roasting some chestnuts at my fire pit outside, which is something I love to do in the fall. On Thursday I made a simple dinner, rice, beans, and Vienna sausage. I'm just using up the pantry, what's in the pantry, using what I have at home, and just doing a cleanup at the end of the year, using up the food at the house, using up all the products before buying new stuff. So the rice and the beans and a little bit of onion in there for flavor and a beef bouillon cube I put in there. And that was dinner. Pretty simple, pretty quick and easy. On Friday I made pancake muffins. This was the night before I made them. I put in a little bit of vanilla extract and batter. I'm just showing you guys. I put it in before. Added some sprinkles because that's what I had at the house. Add some cinnamon, but if you guys have chocolate chips on hand or blueberries on hand, you can add those as well. In this case I didn't have them, so I just used what I had. And this is great for if you have busy mornings. This is great to make the day before, and then you have breakfast for the next day. These are silicone molds I bought at my local grocery store, but you can find these on Amazon. They're reusable. They're very easy to wash, and the food doesn't stick at all to them, which I loved. So this was a great purchase. If you guys never heard of silicone cupcake molds, they're on Amazon, and I found them in my local grocery store in the baking aisle. They're great if you make like little egg bites, because egg gets caught onto the paper cups. So these are great. Nothing sticks to them. So I put sprinkles in each one. I put cinnamon in 2 of them. I swirled the cinnamon in there because I just ended up putting too much at the top. And then 4 of the muffins I left plain. And then I just had them the next day with some syrup and whatever fruit I had in the fridge. I actually had breakfast for 2 days, so yeah, this is a great idea for you guys that have busy mornings. Do it the night before so you don't end up going to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast and trying to show you guys easy meals and ways to save money. So I put them in at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. I kept an eye on them to make sure they wouldn't overcook. And here they are, all done. And you guys, we are on Instagram, Chloe's Home 28. Go and follow. The link is in the description box. And thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video.